What's going on this morning? Yo, hoping everybody doing good this morning, man. Hoping to get some people up in here. What's going on over there? I'm looking at a street right now. It is flooded. What's going on in Florida right now? It's been raining every day this week. Damn, that street is flooded. It's crazy. I should go check it out to show you guys. Damn, let me go check it out real quick. Show you guys what I'm talking about. This street is flooded. I'm like, what the heck? Y'all check this out. Yeah, if I can get my damn phone right. Hold on. Y'all check this out. That street down there is flooded. That's crazy. But that's Florida for y'all, man. It's been raining all week down here. What's going on, Day Cab? What's going on, everybody? Anthony, TJ, what's going on with y'all? Hope everybody doing good, man. I'm back up in here early. Been a long time since I've been on here early, man. Bip, Derek Williams, what's going on? Glad to see everybody's up. Real men wake up early on Sundays, man, because they know they got to get some things done, you know? Real men, you know? Got to get your little chores out the way, or any little thing that you got to do. Whatever you do in the morning, whether you exercise, go fishing, or whatever you do, man. Or some people go to church. Right now, I'm on my way to Home Depot. I got one of my kitchen sink. I got to reseal the damn, what you call that thing? I have to reseal the sink because it is leaking right now. You know what I mean? So I gotta make sure to go to Home Depot, get the sealer, seal it up. Some of you guys prefer Lowe's. Some guys prefer Home Depot. In some other states, they got other stores. I like Home Depot. I don't know about you guys, but I like Home Depot. You know what I mean? Derek Williams, yeah. You talking about me? Start a home buying process? And I guess you've been missing my show. Not only did I start the home buying process, I'm also a realtor now, man. So, you know, yeah, Home Depot looks. I mean, I've been to Lowe's like a couple times, but to me, Lowe's is like, I don't know. Lowe's is like, Home Depot is like Winn-Dixie, and Lowe's is like Publix. But I'm just talking about prices, because like Winn-Dixie is not good when it comes to like business wise. I'm just talking about prices only. Business wise, Home Depot does good, because over the years Winn-Dixie been sold like a million times. Like, I don't even know who the owner of Winn-Dixie is right now. Oh, okay, Derek, you started looking for homes. I mean, where are you looking at? What state? You say you moving back to Florida? What you doing? You know what I mean? That's good, man. Get your house. Make sure it is where you want to live, though. You know, if you could get a conventional mortgage, go ahead and get a conventional mortgage. If not, no pressure. Get your FHA. You know what I mean? Good morning, DB. Try to keep a little liquid in the bank. You know, you gonna need it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you this, right? You know how, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you know how, like, they got this saying, happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy life, right? Food service driver, what's going on? Not when it comes to houses, man. To me, when it comes to houses, make sure both of you guys equally agree, because it's some place that you're gonna be living for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So happy life, happy wife, happy life. Not when it comes to houses. Both of you guys need to be fully in agreement, in my opinion, when it comes to choosing a house. Because I mean, we work hard too. We want to be happy also, you know what I mean? So I think both parties got to be happy, you know what I mean? Why would you buy a house only because your wife like it and you know you don't like it? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that don't make no sense. It's gonna make you miserable. It's gonna make you regret. It's one of your biggest purchases you're gonna make in your life. You know what I mean? So that saying go out the trash, in my opinion. What do you guys think about that? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Oh, food service driver say he might hang up the towel. Man. The only thing I can say for you, bro, is hang in there. One thing I can tell you, is to try to transfer, man. Try to put yourself in a better area, man. You know what I mean? That area that you're in, I mean, you work for a big company, man. That's a huge company. I wouldn't give up, you know. I would not give up. That company is bigger than one location. Always remember that. Your company is bigger than just one location. You get what I'm saying? So I would keep on trying, man. I would hang in there, man. The table's gonna turn. You know what I mean? The fat lady didn't sing yet. Food service driver, don't give up, man. Keep pushing. You know what I mean? Louis Jr., what's going on? So keep at it, man. As a matter of fact, hit me up later, man. Give me a call later. Chop it up. But I would hang in there though, bro. Unless you find something better that's willing to pay you right away. You already got the experience, so you know what you're doing. If you can get with Chick-fil-A, man, that's the way to go. Chick-fil-A is paying good money, and a lot of you guys don't know. Chick-fil-A have their own trucks now. They've been for a while, but they have their own food service trucks in Atlanta, you know. And if Chick-fil-A pay their cashiers $15 an hour, what do you think they're paying truck drivers? That's right. Truck drivers are making good money, y'all. You know what I mean? Money. But those are probably some jobs that drivers are not really quick. You know, so you just gotta do what you gotta do and get up in there. You know what I mean? The trucking is slow right now across the board. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, thank God we almost back to normal, man. I think we're like running at about 75% where we used to be. You know what I mean? %, and that's good enough for me. You know what I mean? I know how to make up that 25%. You know what I mean? Man, people need to continue wearing their masks, man, because you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I don't want this to be like how it was a couple months ago. Everything shut down. People need to continue wearing their mask, man. You know what I mean? Like, how could people put all their belief in one man when the dude walking around with no mask and stuff like that? You know what I mean? Like, I mean? I don't get it, man. Omar, what's going on, man? Shout out to everybody, man. But I mean, you need to wear your mask, man. You know what I mean? Until we get back to some form of normality. Normality. That don't even make no sense. But get back to normal. You know what I mean? And for us to get back to normal, it's gonna be a long time. It's definitely gonna be a long time. And I know they got vaccines coming out. You guys can be the test tube dummy and take the vaccine. Tell me how it was a year from now. I'm gonna continue wearing my mask. You know what I mean? I want to see if you guys have any side effects first. If I start seeing you guys start walking backwards, then I know that the vaccine is not right. So I'll wait for you guys to take the vaccine. Mike Logo, when's your road test? I recommend you. What I recommend for you to do is, if you know anybody with a truck, see if you can practice in their truck to back up, or if they charging you, like, pay them, or if it's like a little side school you can go to real quick, shoot them like $100 for an hour just to back up. Like, do that, man. This is your chance. I wouldn't go there and like botch backing up, like, cause you gotta know how to back up, man. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was giving you the road test and I see that you couldn't put the trailer between two trailers, there's no way in heck I could tell them that you can you're good, because I'm stamping my name on it, and then you're gonna go to a customer, and instead of you're gonna try to put the trailer between, let's just say a Cisco truck and a GFS truck, and you might hit the Cisco truck, man. So it's very important that you know how to back up. So I would try to get with somebody right away. I would try to get somebody right away, man, and practice, man. You gotta today's Sunday. You gotta know somebody that knows somebody. Somebody gotta know somebody, man. It's just like a little refresher. It's just like riding a bike. Just try to get in the truck right now and just try practicing, man. You're in Pennsylvania, you're in the right state. So you gotta know somebody with a truck, bro. You know? Somebody. You know what I mean? And if you can't find nobody today, just all I can tell you, when you go out there and you start backing up, just take your time. You know what I mean? Just take your time. Cause I remember back in the days where I haven't shifted in a while. Jamal, what's going on? And haven't shifted in a while. I knew I know how to shift, but I was going to this new company, and what I did, I went to the little school, and I tell the people, I'm like, yo, I got my CDL. All I need to do is practice shifting. I haven't shifted in a while. And they say, fine, just shoot us like $50 for an hour. And I gave them like $50, and I just got in the truck. And it was funny. All the students, they were looking at me like, who the hell is this guy? And like, I did something that the normal person wouldn't do. They'll go to the driving test right away, but I wanted to sharpen up my skills. So I went there and I just play around in the yard. And after 5 to 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, I still got it. You know what I mean? Because it's like riding a bike, but you need repetition. Because remember, that driver trainer, he's not going to hear that you know how to do it. Like, he's not going to take your word for it. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't like to give road tests no more, because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm kind of hard on people, and I don't like being hard on people, but I just like being true to myself. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm like that, man, because like also one of the trainers at US Food, right? Training new drivers in my location. So in my opinion, one thing that I don't do, and I tell people when I train them, man, I tell them, I'm like, yo, one thing I don't do, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. I'm like, if I have to train you how to drive, I'm gonna tell them that I can't train you. Like, I can't train somebody how to drive. You come into an industry where I need to show you the job. I can't show you how to drive. You're supposed to take care of that before you come here. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, believe it or not, the majority of guys that have hard time driving and backing up and stuff, these are a lot of guys come from over the road, and a lot of guys come from local, driving only straight trucks. So if you're a Class A driver, man, don't get into the habit of only having a straight truck job. Once you graduate from once you graduate from trucking school, man, that's one thing that's gonna mess you up. You get a job that's straight truck, it's gonna ruin your mind, yo. That's I'm telling you, it's gonna F you up because you're gonna be with that company maybe 2 to 3 years, then you're gonna want to move on to a different job, then you gotta go back to combination. You ain't gonna be able to turn. You're not. You ain't gonna be able to back up because you just get your CDL and you went and got a straight truck job. Don't make no sense. Gotta do what you gotta do though to make money, but if you choose to get a straight truck job, just before you go on to that next job, just go polish up on your skills, man. You're gonna need to. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Jamal. Yeah, true that, Omar. Tony Hobley, man, I don't know why they didn't hire you. Usually, man, when usually once they get you in that interview, man, it's pretty hard to botch that interview. So I don't know what happened. Honestly speaking, you know what I mean? One of the reasons I can tell you for one of the reasons, the only thing that can happen to me, in my opinion, is let's just say you went for the job, and let's just say a guy from Cisco and a guy from GFS went for the job. Like, it's hands down they're gonna hire the guy from Cisco first because like he's like ready to go. You only gotta teach him the system, like the different system, the difference in the way we do things. Otherwise than that, like I just had to train a Cisco guy the other day, and this guy was ready to go in one day. I just I just had to show him our system. You know what I mean? Our scanners. Bleep mode, what's going on? You know what I mean? James Johnson, what's going on? So it's just, and it's not all the time that a Cisco guy or a GFI is gonna get hired over you, because like sometimes guys can go into an interview and they can be too cocky of an individual. I'd rather hire somebody that's laid back and willing to learn. You know what I mean? Because one of the downside of training somebody that's coming from another food service company, they're coming in with all, like, let's just say, like, last year I trained a guy, he came from GFS, and one of the bad things about training somebody like that is they're coming in with all that, the way they do things, and oh, we did it over here, like over there we did it like this, over there we did it like that. I'm like, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Like, this is the way we do it right here. Exactly, Derek. Like, they got bad habits, man. I'm big. Like, when I train some people, man, I'm big on safety. So a lot of drivers don't work safe. You know what I mean? They just don't. You know what I mean? Jamal say, see me doing big things. Hey, I'm already doing big things, man. I'm living, man, and I'm happy. That's big right there. Appreciate that, Tony. I appreciate everybody that watch my channel, man. When it comes to YouTube trucking, this YouTube trucking thing, um, I try to help people in my industry, and I try to help people in local trucking, and I try to help people that trying to do what I did before as owner operators. I talk to people that's going over the road. You know what I mean? Talk to them about the stress of being on the road. But one thing I don't like, and one thing you guys won't see me doing, is this YouTube trucking groupie thing where this YouTube trucker is arguing with that YouTube trucker, and they're fighting with that YouTube trucker and calling this YouTube trucker name. I don't got time for that, man. I'm a grown ass man. I got going to Home Depot. I gotta go take care of my kitchen. I gotta spend time with my kids. I don't got time for that. Like, life is too short. But all these truck drivers be arguing, bro. Can you break down health insurance and 401k? I will, Dirty. Matter of fact, Dirty, I want me and you to do a 401k show, like a whole show on 401k of why drivers should the benefits of working local and being in a 401k. Even me right now, I became a realtor, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you. It don't matter how much money I make. I never leave my trucking job because here's my goal. My goal as a realtor, I know it's probably gonna take time for me to get it off running, right? But my goal as a realtor, if I see myself making money, that's just gonna leave a possibility for me to max out my 401k every year with that 25%, because I'm making money over here. But guess what? As a realtor, you don't have no benefits, so I would never make that my full-time thing. You know what I mean? Even though I'm thinking at it as a full-time aspect, I can never make it my full-time thing because you're a contractor. You have no benefits. You gotta go and get all your benefits by yourself. No 401k. You know what I mean? Keeping my 401k. You know what I mean? So when you really measure it out, like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? We still winning that. Truck drivers are winning so much that you guys don't even realize. You get what I'm saying? Even some companies that's over the road got 401k. You can transfer that to local. You guys are winning, man. Like, take advantage of your benefits. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things I want to talk about is how you can use your 401k to help you purchase a house. Because you can borrow against your 401k, guys. So, you know what I mean? One of the things that we're going to do, we're going to try to educate the new guys to put money in the 401k, time to come to buy a house, borrow that money, put it over here, you know what I mean? And use it, pay it back. Delvern, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, so Island Truck in the building. Derek Williams, how much should a first-time home buyer spend on a house? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a very good question. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's a very good question. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? So, in my opinion, this is my opinion, right? I think people should look mostly at how much you're gonna be paying per month for the month. Okay, so look at it like a monthly thing, right? Right now, if you have an apartment for $1,500 a month, right, and you're comfortable with that payment, try to get your mortgage not higher than that, but try to get your mortgage, in my opinion, between $1,250 to $1,500 a month. You know what I mean? Everybody buying power is going to be different, because maybe you can put $30,000 on the house, maybe you can put down $50,000, maybe somebody can only put down minimum. But the key thing you want to look at your payment, because you want to be comfortable. You want to be able to pay your mortgage, and you want to be able to take your lady out anytime you want to. You want to be able to go where you want, go on vacations. You want to be able to live, man. You don't want to be like working every single hour of the week just to pay a darn mortgage. You want to pay it comfortably. your week's paycheck, your week's paycheck, your week's paycheck should be more than your mortgage. Your week's paycheck, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Your week's paycheck should be more than your mortgage, with your mortgage. That's just my opinion. So look at your mortgage, because maybe, all right, because I'm gonna tell you why you look at your mortgage and not your house price. All right, because all right, let's just say you're a first time home buyer, right? And your first house is 220,000. So boom, you live in that house for two years. Your mortgage is like 1,500, right? You live there for 2 years. The escrow went up. Not escrow, but you know what I'm talking about. The value went up. Now you can sell that house. Let's just say you walk away with $60,000 at that house, right? Now you buy a brand new house for $320,000, and you like, you know what? Let me throw the whole 60 in it. Boom, you throw the whole 60 in it. Guess what? You still got about the same. You still got this like the same mortgage payment. So it's not about how much the house is. Is try to look at the monthly payment, the monthly obligation. Total monthly obligation is so important. Like write all your bills down, and your total monthly obligation for FHA should be under 43% of your income. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to get down to like a conventional loan, your total monthly obligation need to be around 31%. So write all your bills down, and how much you make for the month, and it'll tell you if you cause you can have good credit, but your total monthly obligation could be fucked up. So you're only gonna be able to qualify for a FHA. You know what I mean? Which is it's not a bad thing for a first-time home buyer, but you know, with conventional loan, you just have more flexibility. You feel me? Shout out to all the veterans, man. These veterans, man, they got the best loan out there, man. That VA loan. Do you go by net or gross? Hey, Derek, you gotta me and you, we gonna talk off the air, man. Drop me an email. I'm gonna give you my number. We gonna break it down. I'm gonna break down some numbers to you. But right now, you've been at your job for a while. You're in a good position. You say you're out of Maryland, right? You're out of Maryland, right? Yeah, Maryland. Yeah, day cab. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, man. Buy where work is available. That's a good point you brought up, because, like, you know, sometimes you kind of got to take a chance. I'm going to tell you why. Because, like, you know, like, the further out you get, the cheaper you're going to find the houses, and you're going to find some bigger and nicer houses, right? And you're going to ask yourself, what's the point? What's the point of buying a bigger and nicer house if you ain't going to have no job? The job is going to come, but it also depends what type of job you're doing, right? So fortunately for me, where I'm building a house at, it's not a lot of jobs out there. But guess what? The industry that I'm in. All right, take it easy, DB. I mean, day cap. The industry that I'm in, I'm able to transfer close to where I live, but not everybody is gonna have it like that. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they move, they ran down, they chasing like this big nice house, and they gotta end up working at Home Depot, and ain't no wrong with Home Depot and Walmart and Burger King and McDonald's, because they just the jobs just ain't really there. So that's an important point too. Make sure you can drive to work. Make sure you don't have to leave your... Yeah, that's good right there. Make sure you don't have to leave your house 2 in the morning to get to a 6 o'clock job. That'd be a dumb decision right there. You know what I mean? So make sure... That's a good point. You know what I mean? And that's why some areas are so much more, houses cost so much more in one area than another. You know what I mean? It's just because of the area. You feel me? That's a very good point, man. Shout out to all my trucking brothers and sisters in the building. Hope you guys are having a good morning. I'm here sipping on this coffee, man, getting ready to go on to Home Depot. Do my thing. Don't have a 1 hour commute. Yep. Your dispatcher driver hour commute. Yeah, that's a long time. Yo, we got a driver that lives in we have a driver. My office is in Boca Raton, Florida. Hey, if there's anybody in here that can do this calculation real quick. My office is in Boca Raton, Florida. We have somebody that works in the warehouse. He lives in Melbourne, Florida. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do the calculation in my head, but that have to be like 100 and Boca Raton to Melbourne, Florida. That got to be like 140 miles or 150, 160. It's something crazy. Day Gap said 3 hours. I know it's something crazy because I'm off of exit 50 on the 95 in Boca. 140 miles. Yeah, he crazy. Damn, man, he beating the hell out of his car. And his thing was he got a big nice house and the house is cheap, and I get it, man, but also when you get off work, don't you want to go to sleep in less than an hour? You gotta drive that long? Yeah, you're right about that, Deborah. VA loan, man. VA loans, bro. VA loans. Them veterans, they got it the best, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They have it the best. Some good loans right there. Good loans. Oh, he works in the warehouse. He works in the warehouse. Island trucker. Derek. Oh yeah, you're right. You can't use his VA. Damn. I know. Like a spouse, they can use their husband's VA, but I don't know the rules for kids. I don't think kids can use their VA. But you already know what it is, Derek. He said he'll be better off going for Orlando. Hey, he loved the Boca division, man. I'm thinking that you think he got to buy the house. No, you can get your own house, man. It's your first time, man. Just go FHA. Low down payment. You'll be good, man. you'll be good. You know what I mean, I know you switch industries, but the good thing is you're still a truck driver, so realistically, you're still in the same industry. Now, one of the problem, because I had a lead the other day, but one of the problem that lenders will come up with is if you're in a particular industry. Let's just say you're a truck driver for 5 years, right? And all of a sudden you became a nurse, right? You switch industry and you became a nurse. Believe it or not, even though you kept working, banks are gonna look at you as a liability. So what you need to do, you need to be in that particular industry for 6 months to a year, so they can start looking at you different, so they can start trusting you again. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that a lot of people got to realize, man. One of the things that they teach us as realtors is they want us to hand people over to the lenders. The lenders don't want to. The lenders want us to pre-screen like people. They don't want to. They basically don't want us to waste their time. So I'm trying to do a good job on that. You know what I mean? And one of the things that people should know, I think people should know whether they could buy a house or not. Like ask yourself, like if you had a car repoed last year and you defaulted on your student loan, like ever since you had your student loan, you never made one payment, and your credit is a 300. How in the heck you think you're gonna buy a house? Like, don't waste nobody's time unless you're gonna pay cash. You know what I mean? Like, people should pre-screen themselves, man. You know what I mean? But it's just like those people, man. It's just like those people. You ever see somebody at the ATM? They go to the ATM, right? You're waiting in line, right? They push their cards in the ATM. They put in whatever number they put in, and nothing's coming out. And they're sitting there scratching their head, and they start cursing at the ATM like, yo, the ATM did nothing wrong to you. Like, you know you ain't got no money in the bank. Like, how money automatically gonna appear in your account? Like, stop cursing out the ATM. The ATM is innocent. Poor ATM, getting jabs and getting uppercuts. I'm like, damn, I be feeling bad for these ATMs, man. They be getting cussed at, all type of stuff, man. Yeah, you're right about that, Island Trucker. I'm gonna start going to some of those FHA programs, meetings. I'm gonna start getting involved with them, see if I can get me a couple people from out of them, a couple clients, stuff like that, you know. Sponsoring a couple of little league teams, you know. One of the advantages I got on a lot of realtors down here, because I met a couple of realtors. I'm gonna be honest with you, like most of these realtors I meet down here, they're all snobby, right? They just don't know I make money as a truck driver, so I'm not rushing. You know what I mean? Like way more money than most of these people down here, because down here is such a competition. One of the advantages I got on them is I got money to spend on marketing. You feel me? So I ain't even worried about that. You know what I mean? It's not like the trucking industry where truckers, they're so willing to help each other. Like, to me, in that industry, like everybody's like, not everybody, but a lot of people down here in Florida, they're snobby and they think they're all that, man. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I'm just being serious. That's what I noticed so far. Dirty Broke says, should he be writing everything off? He want to buy a house. I know you give me you're giving me a talking point, Dirty. I know you know, but I'm gonna tell everybody anyway, man. That's a good point. Hey, Derek, man, I got you. All right, let me tell you guys, 1099 and Island Trucker, you on a 1099. So listen up, guys, and you guys here. Matter of fact, 1099 guys, and I'm trying to get in better relationship with lenders. So as I get in relationship with extra lenders, I can come and really help you guys, right? But this is just common sense. If you're on a 1099 and you don't own a damn house, like, you cannot be writing off everything, yo. That is absolutely ridiculous and absolutely stupid. Because if you come to me as a bank, I'm a bank. You want a $300,000 house, and you come to me showing me that you made $15,000 for the year. Nah, let's make it a little better. You come to me and you said you make $40,000 for the year. And you come to me and you say you want a $300,000 house. Not only am I going to tell you to get out of my office, I'm going to tell my secretary, I'm going to tell my janitor, I'm going to tell my coworkers, I'm going to tell the lawn guys, I'm going to tell the damn plumber driving by to come to my office and just beat the crap out of you. Just start. You're gonna see jabs coming from the left, jabs coming from the right. You're gonna get uppercuts. Like the cleaning lady gonna hit you with the mop. They just gonna beat the crap out of you for being dumb. You know what I mean? You can't, like, yo, you can't. I don't know how to put it. Like, you can't teach common sense. You just can't. You can't want a $300,000 house showing that you got made $40,000 for the year. If you know you're gonna want things in life and you own your own business, you can't write off everything. That just makes sense. Pay your damn taxes. You know what I mean? Pay your damn taxes. You know what I mean? You gotta show on YouTube they say they make 100,000. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Day Cap. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like, I watch Dirty Broke. I watch I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I wouldn't even know who you're talking about. Cause I don't really watch a lot of these cats, cause they don't make a lot of sense, man. I try to help my peoples. I try to help my people a lot, so I don't be watching a lot of cats that don't make no sense. Cause a lot of cats that I can't stand, right? Especially these cats that, cause when I'm talking to truck drivers, right? I try to give them like every single angle on things. You know what I mean? Like, I try to support over the road guys, owner operator guys. Like, one thing I never do. Oh, you talking about YouTubers making $100,000? Okay, I mean, yeah, if they make $100,000 on YouTube, then they can buy a house. You know what I mean? Anybody that makes, I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as they don't write nothing off. You know what I mean? But one thing I'm not gonna do on YouTube, man. I never act like I'm better than people, and I never act like my way is the only way. Come be honest with you, I don't have no way. I try to do everything with common sense. I don't have no way how to do things, because if I wake up tomorrow and try to be an owner operator, I'm gonna just try to do it with common sense. Or anything I do, I just try to put common sense first. You know what I mean? You got some guys, they try to make it like their way is the only way. It's not. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand, especially all these guys that been you gotta understand. You said the joke did not work on the chat. You gotta understand, right? In business, right? You can't go back and forth with people in business. Because one thing I see on the internet, especially on trucking YouTube, is people trying to tell other truck drivers how to run their business. Now, if I decide to become an owner operator and I decide to, like, buy a brand new spanking truck, 2021, guess what? That is my business. And guess what? If I'm making money off my brand new truck, that's profit. As long as I'm making profit, that's the end game, right? Now, if I decide to buy an old ass truck, 1900, and I'm making money, that's my business. Like, people try to tell people how to do things, and when they get in the back and forth of that, man, I just turn it off. I can't listen to that stuff. To me, that's bullcrap TV, because the bottom line is the bottom line, and the bottom line is making money. Like, are you making money? You know what I mean? Like, you can have an old ass truck and your ass could be lazy as hell and not making no money. Then you can have an old ass truck and you could be making money. You can have a brand new truck and could be doing better than everybody else. You know what I mean? Example of having a brand new truck. My truck that I drive at my workplace, the DF, it messed up the other day. So get what they did. They like called the dealer, hey, drop off the truck. Boom, they fixed the truck, and I get the truck back like within a week. That's the advantage of having a new truck with that new warranty. You know what I'm saying? And so that part right there, it's up to people to have like common sense to decide where they want to be in their business. And like, you can't put all your business belief in one person, man. You got to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because like, when you drive around your neighborhood and you see all these stores open, right? You see the barber shop, you see the salon, the grocery store, everybody pay a bill. Everybody pay a bill at the end of the month. They got to pay for where they, unless they own the building. Even when they own the building, they're still paying bills. So if you decide to go in a trucking business, if you decide to get a brand new truck, that's a bill. That's a write-off. You know what I'm saying? So like, why is it such a big deal if somebody buy a brand new truck or not? Somebody got to have the new trucks, because if somebody didn't get that truck, brand new truck, that new truck would never become old for the people that like the old trucks to buy the old trucks. Somebody got to buy. So the people that likes new trucks, they should be thanking people that buy the new trucks, because 3 or 4 years down the line, they're going to be able to buy that old truck. So I try to stay away from those type of conversations. To me, that's stupid, because like, I think trucking YouTuber people, they should be trying to help each other and stuff like that. To me, they sound like a bunch of kids, bro. I don't got time for that. I'm a grown ass man. I'm going to Home Depot. I gotta fix my kitchen. I gotta fix my sink. I don't got time for that. You know what I mean, Dirty? If Dirty decide to buy him a brand new truck and go haul fuel for Joe Blow's fueling company, that's his business. He know he gonna make money. Now, if he tell me to come to the company and he see me with an old raggedy ass truck, at the end of the day, we know that we both making money. So who cares? You know what I mean? Dirty said, you didn't know I had a. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. Like, some of the things that people talk about, man. Like, the bottom line is making money, man. And we can sit here and call what somebody else is doing stupid all we want. I'll never do that, man, because like, things are just gonna work out different for different people. And one of the things that I learned over the years to stop criticizing, I'm not gonna criticize people lease no more, man. And I've been guilty of that. But when you really think about it, if somebody want to lease, let them lease, because like, at the end of the day, like, if you really analyze the situation, right? Sometimes I try to kick back and understand the situation, right? Now, if I'm at a job and I'm making $1,500 a week, right? Now, if I can use their truck, now if I can make more money per week, to some people, they're saying, why not? You know what I mean? I mean, me personally, like, that's not my thing, but who are us to be criticizing what people do, man? You know what I mean? We can give advice, but I ain't gonna be criticizing what people do. You know what I mean? Somebody gotta lease them damn trucks. You know what I mean? Some of these leases, I mean, some of them make sense if you really analyze the situation, but some of them don't make sense, and that's where your common sense need to come in. So I just don't like the guy that is able to save his money and buy a truck. Hey, Island Trucker, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Because one thing I see, man, one thing I see, right? One thing I see is that it's like this community of trucking is like we're just waiting for somebody to make a mistake so we can go talk about it. It's like we're just waiting for that, man. And to me, that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense. In trucking, guys, just do what you want to do. Do what the hell you want to do, man. You know what I mean? Do what the hell you want to do. Shout out to me. A guy that leases a truck, they're brave, man. So my hat's off to them for trying to make a difference, trying to take a chance. You know what I mean? They're not on the street doing nothing. They're not on the streets. They're not trying to do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? They're trying, man. They're trying. So like, for us as veteran truck drivers, what we should do, we should try to encourage them, show them a different way, show them a better way, so they can learn. You know what I mean? Try to break down the numbers to them. But when you just put down people right away without trying to help them, to me, you sound like people that do that sound like stupid, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we're not here to put down nobody, man, because like a lot of drivers that think that they know it all, bro. I see Dirty Broke. He always making videos working out, but a lot of these drivers, they're one French fry away from passing out. They're one hot dog away from being 6'6". Like, everybody talking about lease this, purchase that, this, that, and the third. Nobody talking about health insurance. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely not a perfect driver. I'm gonna tell you that, because I remember my first accident. I was with the Mighty Swift. I was in Alabama, and in Alabama, yo, I had to take a piss. I forgot what highway I was on. Man, I was turning into that rest stop so quick, cause I wasn't the piss in the cup type of guy. I actually liked to go in the restroom. Man, I yoked in that restroom real quick. Hey, I forgot that I was driving a truck, right? This guy, he was driving a flatbed. He had some wood on it. You know, I scratched the corner of his wood, right? Like with the truck, boom. It was minor, man. And this guy, he called the highway patrol, and highway patrol came. He looked at the thing. I'm like, man, y'all called me for this? Y'all could have handled this between companies. So that was my first accident right there with the Mighty Swift. And and before y'all congratulate me for going to Swift, best trucking company of all time, I just want to say thank you. You know what I mean? I went to Swift. I think I got fellow Swift drivers in here. You know, best trucking company in the world. We have the less accidents per driver in the world. The most profitable trucking company of all time, the Mighty Swift. Hey, I know I'm not the only Swifty in here, man. Hey, y'all Swifty fess up, man. I know I'm not the only Swifty in here, but I ain't gonna lie though. Even though Swift is a crazy company, they gave my shot, man. They gave my shot. they give it to me for free. So I always thank Swift, man. And to be honest with you, it's funny, man, and you guys might laugh, but one day I want to go back and work for Swift, even if it's only a month, just to like show a little gratitude. You know what I mean? Even if to go there for a day and just go on orientation, then quit. You know? I started out in Tennessee. It's Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, you say Swift out in Ocala? They sent me to Tennessee, man. One thing I like about Swift though, man, one thing I remember, man, is that camaraderie. It was good, man, you know? You say you went to CDS School of Hard Knock? Yep, I'm about to go into Home Depot. Look for this thing. Um, Swift back then, Swift did the urine test back then. Asia Maya, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Swift, congratulations on the 50,000. Oh, they do hair tests now? What? That's crazy, man. Okay, Asia Maya. Hey, Asia Maya, man, don't let nobody know that I live close to you. They gonna think I have money like you, man. You know when you live close to Asia Maya, you're doing something right. Yeah, but we can definitely do that though. Especially on the real estate side. Oh, Derek, we haven't did nothing. We're not gonna buy a house next year. Yeah, but I want to get with Asia Maya though and try to educate you guys on real estate, on why truck drivers should try to own instead of renting. Yep. Trying, man. I'm trying. Appreciate that. Man, I'm trying to look for this damn thing. And all I need is I'm looking for the I'm just looking for that. Rylan, what's going on, man? Chilling. Just in Home Depot trying to do what I gotta do to hey, I'm trying to do what I need to do so I can watch Sunday football in peace, man. You married guys know how that is, right?
No, because we never tried it. Huh? To get this one sorted. Okay, you can't just much people to kind of go over it. Right. You can enter it from the left, like a little row or something where you can set up the ground, right? No. Yeah, it's the outside wall. If you go there, you can come back. What they would try to do now is put the first line and the face together.
Yeah, Dirt, that's a dumb move right there. I wouldn't have touched Antonio Brown. Trust me. Excuse me. You know I can find like the seal for the sink. You know when you have you know where you're drain. I try to put it back. Just the seal.
You want the plumber's putty?
Huh?
That's something. Plumber's putty.
Come on.
Yes. You understand?
No, that's good. That's all we need.
Because you have the plate and you have the seal on it bottom of it.
Yeah, the black seal.
You have it already, right?
Yeah.
And you have the little cardboard to kind of hardwood on it.
Cardboard?
Come, Michelle, come here.
No, the cardboard.
Maybe what's some of money? What's going on? You good? That's just you.
Come and do it last time, you know, I think we make it dry. You don't need a long time for dry.
Just have to have the plumber's putty. That's going to have it to the leak.
Okay.
So you have the black one here and you have the little white one here, right?
The white one there? I don't think we have that.
Because I think you need to put them to put on the tiles. If you just screw the black one on the metal on the black one, it can go stretch out.
Okay.
And it's still good. This time I will slide around it and hold it together.
Oh shit, I think that's what I did wrong. I think maybe that's just right now.
No, that's true.
No,
You have to go under the bottom and you screw it on with the black one.
Oh, so the black and the white should go under the bottom.
Exactly. And you know, the Thomas putty, you know, that can go in there between the sink and it, right?
Yeah, so me get this.
Dumpling, like, and put it around inside the sink.
Yeah.
Put the fire inside it. And then you put all of this on the bottom and tie it.
So this are universal?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Universal.
Alright, come on, respect.
I like that.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, man. Alright, respect, see? Yeah. Hey, Dolphins Hey, Riley, I'm gonna tell you what I think about Dolphins. Let me pay for this and try to get out of here real quick. Oh, let me show you guys what I did wrong before, right? So what I did wrong before, I bought this, right, for the sink. But you see that white part there? I threw that away. So now I got the right part. I'm gonna tell you about them Dolphins, man, in a second. Cause I got a bone to pick with the Dolphins. I definitely got a bone to pick with the Dolphins. Well, that was a move for benching benching Fitz. What's his name? I don't even know. I don't even remember his name, man. But Fitzpatrick. I would not bench Fitzpatrick. I would still kept him on starting position. Hey y'all, they open down there? No.
I don't think he. Yeah, yeah, just these two. Sorry.
Okay. Man, these people taking forever. You're, how you doing?
Okay.
No, just buying these too.
$6.50. Might ask you to enter it.
Oh, you know, I just. That's my daughter's name. You know that?
It is? Same
Every-
spelling?
No, everybody spell that name different.
Oh.
Everybody. They should have came with a universal way to spell that name. All right,
Have a
thanks.
good day.
All right, you too. Yeah, so let's talk about the Dolphins now, man. So, appreciate y'all for waiting till I get out of the damn store. But to me, you know, I like Tua. I'm a big Tua fan, but to me, the Dolphins, they should have waited, man, because Fitzpatrick was rolling. You get me? And BD, what's going on? And once again, Tua is like the luckiest quarterback I ever known. He got a starting job without earning it, man. You know? He got a starting job without earning it. Ain't gonna lie. I don't think he deserved that spot. Cause Fitzpatrick was doing good. You feel me? Jaden Polk, what's going on, man? Everything good? Yeah, but you know the Dolphins are rolling. Yo, the Miami Hurricanes are rolling. The Miami Heat did good. Yo, Miami sports doing good this year, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Marlins made it to the playoff. So every Miami team represent hard this year. You know, I don't really keep up with the soccer team because I couldn't even tell you how they're doing. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how they're doing. But big ups to all the truck drivers out there, man. Especially all the truck drivers that made it home for the weekend. That's not on the road right now. Spending some time with the family. You know, that's the best time right there. Where you can actually sit down and spend time with the family. Grilling today. Man, I don't even know what's on the menu today, man. Honestly, that's a good question. We ain't even thought about that today yet. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure what I'm in the mood to eat today. We probably cook some oxtail with butter beans, you know, some rice and peas. What y'all cooking today, man? Or what the wife cooking? Yo, shout out to all the owner operators out there, man. That's out there working hard, doing what they gotta do, man. The owner operators making money nowadays, man. The board is looking good. All the rates is going up. Everything is. Lord Claude, yo, Derek cooking tribe. Damn, Derek. Hey, they don't know about that, yo. Hey, I haven't had me tribe in a long time. You make me feel like I want to eat some tribe right now, man. Roasted goat, mashed potato and broccoli. That sounds good, BD. No, BD, let me ask you a question, man. Up there where you live, up there in that area up there, right? I know you guys got a lot of goat farms up there where you can get like the meat cheaper than, you know, people that live in the city. Have you ever visited one of those meat farms and get like fresh meat? Like, you know, like chicken and whatever, pork, or, you know? Because I know over there in Ocala, it's still kind of like, I know you don't live in Ocala, but it's not that far away. It's still got like kind of like that country living, you know? I'm gonna tell you guys, if you guys never tried fresh meat, you guys don't know what you're missing, you know? You don't know what you're missing. It ain't nothing like that fresh kill. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like that fresh meat market. Or that slaughterhouse. Oh, no, you're not too old to start food service. No, sir. 50 is the new 50 is whatever you want to make it. 50 is how you take care of your body. You know what I mean? No sir, not at all. Age is nothing but a number, man, you know? Yeah, 50 is not like what it used to be, man. With the way, like that, man, you're good, you know? It's all about how you take care of your body, you know? Okay, you got some 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds, like they're in terrible shape. They're in worse shape than 60-year-olds. So can't even look at the age, man. You gotta look at how you take care of your body, how you take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Right now, 63. When you look at him, man, like his body, I mean, you can see his age in his face, but his body, it looks like he's 20 something. You know what I mean? So you're good, man. And I hope that answers anybody that watches the video. And I'm even gonna make a video out of that, man, because I get a lot of people asking me that. You know what I mean? Age ain't nothing but a number when it comes to food service, but the most important thing is how you take care of your body and how you take care of your health. You know what I mean? Because some people, they just don't care. They just don't take care of themselves. Oh, he raises his own cattle? That's what's up, man. Man, bro, it ain't nothing like that fresh meat, man. Like, if you guys never tried fresh meat, anybody that eat meat, because a lot of people don't eat meat nowadays. Shout out to all the vegetarians, Island Truckers, shout out to you. Anybody else that's vegetarian in here. But anybody that eat meat, you gotta try some fresh meat one day. It ain't nothing like it. It tastes totally different. Sometimes you get that meat out of the store, you don't know how long it's sitting on that ice. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta eat that meat in that can. You don't know how long it's been in that can. Try to stay away from that can if you could. If you can't, then hey, sometimes you can't, but try. You know, there ain't nothing like it, man. You gotta experience it. You know what I mean? You gotta experience it. Especially like there's a lot of spots. If you guys ever have a chance to like go to like on vacation in like some of these tropical islands where they got this fresh fish, man, and they cooking it right on the spot for you. I haven't gone live during the games. I'm probably gonna have to do that, DB. I haven't gone live in the game in a while. You know what I mean? I've been kind of busy, man, doing things, you know, even though they say us local truckers, we don't have the time to do nothing. You know what I mean? Get some conch. Man, matter of fact, one of my boys, he worked for Carrefour. He said that he gonna make him some conch soup when he come back home. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I never cooked me conch. I never cooked conch, but I would love to learn how to cook conch. I like the conch when it's like, I like it when it's like soft, man. So I'm gonna be honest with you, like I wouldn't even know where to start. I like that breaded fried conch. You know what I mean? I wish I knew how to cook it, man. I like conch, man, but I never cooked it. You know what I mean? I like conch. I mean, it don't look that terrible hard to cook, but getting that fresh conch, that's the problem. You know what I mean? If I ever know anybody that's coming from Bahamas, you know what I mean? I'll see if they can bring me some conch or whatever. And I'll try to cook it up, bread it up, cook it up. Get some tips and get some tips from, you know, from my fellow Bahamians. I'm saying fellow Bahamians as if. Oh, DB, Oh snap! Shout out to Dirty Broke. Gave me a cash app. Appreciate that cash app. So I'm gonna put that cash app towards my conch. Give me some conch later. If I can kick in the building. You know what I mean? And while DB sent me that cash app, before I get out of here, I want to talk about something real quick, man. I seen a topic going around on YouTube. They're talking about should YouTubers like get paid or ask for money or something like that. You know what I mean? Or should you pay YouTubers for information? Man, in my opinion, people should do whatever the hell they want to do. So if people want to charge people for the information, that's their business. If you want to pay for information, that's your business. You know what I mean? But you got to do your research, because sometimes the information that you're paying for, you can get that information for free. But because some people are so lazy, they're not out there seeking the information, so they got to pay their money for it. So, you know what I mean? If you want to pay for it, pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on YouTube telling people to come local for free. Now, if you want to pay me to tell you to come local, I'm going to tell you the same thing. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stop you from paying me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to buy some conch. But I don't got no problem with nobody trying to make money off of YouTube. That's their business. Is it possible to be an owner operator of food service? I don't know, man. You know, I'm gonna do a video on that and see if anybody chime in and let me know. I want to know, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I was in North Florida one day and I seen like owner operators pulling U.S. food trucks, and I didn't know what that was all about. So I would like to know too, man. I would like to know too. You know what I mean? I definitely would like to know, man. Yo, I'm about to go in this house. About to do this housework real quick. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody for tuning in. It's been a while since I've been live on a Sunday, especially early in the morning like this. It's good live. Probably gonna chime back in for football, man. I'm gonna chime back in for football. I'm gonna talk football trash in a minute. Appreciate y'all for jumping in. Y'all stay safe out there.